How's it going on my silver and gold stockpilers and collectors? Today I wanted to talk about silver versus ammo in SHTF. Now, a lot of people don't know what SHTF means. It means shit hits the fan. Shit hits the fan. Today we're going to go over a scenario. Pretty much one of the worst of the worst. There's different kind of SHTFs. Sometimes it could just be you by yourself at home. But today we're going to talk about in general, if the whole world was in a SHTF scenario, could you actually use silver? Would you be able to use silver as a form of money? So I'm coming from the 2A community. That's where I kind of started. And I never actually heard about this until I got into the silver and gold community, believe it or not. And I don't know if that already probably says something, but I want to see. Actually, I want you guys to hit me up in the comments below and let me know if you guys really think you'll be able to use silver as a form of money in SHTF. I hear a lot of videos talk about, silver and gold. We're using it to preserve our wealth. It's real money, sound money. But when the worst case scenario happens, I want to know if you guys actually think it's a real money, or is it just, money for right now? Because I got my own opinions on this one. Obviously, coming from a different background, more of the 2A side. It's a little different. I see both sides of the coin. No pun intended. But it's interesting. The more that I learn about silver and gold, the more I see people, stockpile it. I see coin shows. It's kind of like the pew pew shows, right? And I see a lot of that, and it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of people in the silver and gold community. I'm not too sure if it's more than a second. The 2A community, it's kind of it's an interesting one. It's definitely an interesting one. You can see the YouTubers and stuff, and then you can see all the comments. On the 2A side, I think there's definitely more people surrounded by that. But then again, in the comment section on that side, it's a lot of people don't really like firearms. So it can't really say like, oh, there's more people in the 2A, because most of them in the comments you see don't even actually like firearms. So they're kind of going against it. The silver and gold community is kind of, I rarely see that much people in it. Um, Most of the people in the comments are actually stack it themselves. So it's pretty interesting. I think the silver and gold community is almost more of a tight knit group. Kind of feel like everybody knows each other, um, from one form or another. The 2A is kind of like it's everywhere. The 2A is everywhere. Kind of rambling right now, but I want to see in the comments below. Do you actually think you could use silver and gold, or silver as a form of money in SHTF over ammo, right? So ammo is what I could probably see people using as a form of transaction in SHTF. But then again, even that, guys, honestly is super sketchy. Like that's why it's kind of hard for me to believe that silver can be used as a form of money, when in the worst case scenario people would probably want copper, for all the copper haters out there. Copper brass, people would probably want ammo more than silver. And even at that, the way you could transact with ammo is it's kind of hard. I don't think it's a smart move at all, actually. I kind of don't think that would be a smart move at all. It's probably either like you have it or you don't, kind of thing. So a little interesting. Silver is kind of, when I think about silver as a transaction, is I kind of feel like it has to be at that point where there's multiple communities already built up. Now, I'm not talking about small communities like 15 people. I'm talking about big communities. Like I feel like there have to be a lot of communities built up to the point where they need silver as a form of transaction. Because until that point, you're everybody's gonna be scavenging, right? That's what I would think. Most people will probably be scavenging, and the random onesie twosie people you see on the road, a lot of people think they could be lone survivors, lone soldiers. Those onesie twosie people are, mm. And you ever heard that saying? Somebody ain't gonna make it. That's kind of what I feel about that. It's a different world. It's a definitely a different world out there. A lot of people are more aggressive, I would say, right now. It's definitely, there's a lack of respect, I feel like, in a lot of areas. And to each his own. Everybody got their own way of living. Just when I see like the olden days up until now, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? It's different. It's definitely different, and you're gonna have to have little bit more grit in you, in this kind of SHTF, in a new age SHTF scenario. I would think. Yeah, I definitely think people are more on the side of like takers. There's gonna be a lot of takers, not a lot of oh yeah, come join up. I think there's gonna be less of that nowadays. Kind of hard to believe. Yeah, but let me know. I don't know. Let me know. I might be wrong, but then again, I might be right. So. I do believe in a community though in SHTF. It's just to get to the point where the community that, like, say I built would want to transact with multiple other communities. That right there is going to be extremely hard, I think. Trust is a big thing, and there's not a lot of trust going around nowadays. Probably within the community, within a civil, we're all kind of on the same level. There's some trust there, but in the big scope of things, if it gets too out of control, I think it's gonna go away real quick. There's gonna be a lot of takers, in my opinion. But let me know in the comments below, if you think that you could use silver as a transaction. I was supposed to say silver or ammo, either or, but kind of hard for me to transact with either. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. Just a quick little yes or no kind of thing, honestly. And I'll see you guys all on that next live. I got 4 molds already set up, ready to pour some more silver. And I'll see you guys live on the next one. Later, later.